Nice. All right, y'all. We tried. So I think League's just screwed, and that's okay. We weren't gonna play League today anyway, so totally fine. We are happy Monday once again. If you didn't hear me the first time for my first 2-minute stream, we are trying out. I have a content creator named Regis Kilbin that I've watched for most of my life at this point, and he's making a game, and it seems pretty sweet. It's like kind of seems like a roguelike battler, auto battler situation. So we're gonna give it a go. And this is our first time playing, so we're gonna figure out. I'll help you get started with building your tiny kingdom. Starting quest. 2 choices, so pick wisely. Okay, do we want to be a gardener or a forest? We like forests. That one was my favorite. Top left, you see your current stats and other useful info. Current town unit spot 0-3. Okay. Mana. Okay. Cool. Here's a bit of starting mana. Let's put it to good use. I agree. Mana is a resource used to travel to different locations for units. Okay, so starter house, starter magic, tinker units. That's cool. Ancient units. Oh my goodness. Let's not get too crazy. We want to get some of these trees anyway, right? So. Oh. There we go. I was a little ahead of myself. This will be our first town unit. Drag it onto your island. Okay. The town hall. When adjacent town unit triggers, give a random friendly weapon +1 damage and a friendly defense +2 health. Perfect. Some encounters offer more options and rare units, but they cost more mana. Yep. Let's add some more encounters and expand our town a bit more. Industrialists. Random friendly weapon +2 damage. Give a defense unit +3 health for each adjacent town unit. Well, we are doing a town build, so that seems good. Give a random friendly nature unit +10 health. That's not a botanist. Let's do the Jeffrey. Okay. Oh, we're going back. Oh, that's right. We had 5. Start of combat, adjacent town units get +10% speed. Low health, though, right? 180 and 80, yeah. Trigger a random friendly town unit and stun a random enemy town unit for 0.5 seconds. Can't trigger other solo units. Okay, neither of these are solos. So yeah, this seems pretty good. Mill. It's all coming along quite nicely. We also completed our quest. Check your inventory in the bottom left. Let's put the rewards on the island. Okay. When damaged, adjacent nature units gets +10 health. When you buy a tree, get a copy. Okay. So you can just make a big old forest. Whoa, look at all of our mana. We need to protect our residents. Here's some extra mana for defense. All right, let's get some defense units. When destroyed, summon 2 smaller bamboos with 50% health. Repeats once. Enemy weapon attacks gain +10 health. Wow. That seems quite good. Take 20% less damage. Let's do the force field. We'll also need weapons, otherwise we won't stand a chance. All right. Cannon, your average cannon, your average. We'll take the cannon. I think we'll take the cannon. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh, I think our weapon could use some enchantments. These are small buffs that units can carry. Check your inventory and place the enchantments. Okay, level up. And firepower. Okay. Looks like maybe everybody can, you have 3. Looks like our turn has come to a close, which means it's time to face another wizard sky shard. Click the button on top to find someone. Good luck. All right. Whoa. Weapons usually attack the nearest target with some exceptions. Start the fight. What is going on? Oh, should I have put that behind the force? Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh, no. Okay. Continue. That was tough. Your Sky Shard loses hit points based on their surviving units. Max of 50. I have an idea. Don't you worry. This should do the trick. These weapons have special damage types. Astute placement. Thank you, Offset. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I got my booty kicked, so I'm not sure how well I did, but I also didn't realize, you know, I should probably have everything behind my walls. Big pierce damage. Oh, 2 times damage to defense units. Okay. Clicking on them reveals all their important stats. Interesting. So these stun other town units. Okay. Explosive damage deals a percentage of its damage to units surrounding the target. Okay. Pierce damage deals a percentage of its damage to the first unit immediately behind the target. Okay, so big pierce. Okay. Let's go find an opponent again. Oh, I see. So you want to... Okay. I'm understanding. Whoa. Look at these trees. They have stun weapons, which paralyzes targets for a period of time. Okay. Oh, but it has to go through my defense first still. Lol. Oh my gosh. This is a massacre. Oh, they are doing damage. Oh, so they did have weapons. Okay. Yeah, easy. Oh, it just redoes it if you do that. Big Blazer. Why did this one do so much more? Alright, cool. We got our first win! The game ends when you lose all your hit points or survive all rounds. Alright, that should be all you need to know for now. Good luck out there. Alright. What are adventures? Let's just try one, huh? Zap Zap is a Zap Zap is a frog. Oris is as powerful as she is elegant, seeking to bring the world into a new era of advancement and enlightenment. She is very elegant. We'll do Zap Zap. It's always a good idea to start with a weapon and some defense. Check your inventory. After round 1 and 2, get an Arborist. Go spend your remaining mana and find some opponents to fight. Thriving trees. Okay, so please add horse to the goon corner. Should we need to get a goon corner for the stream, dude. Game? Oh, I have to select this first. I don't know what a proliferator is. That sounds fun. 16 rounds for a victory? My gosh. Yeah, she can definitely be added to the metaphorical goon corner. Let's do the trees one, man. It seems fun. Simple shop, tinker unit, ancient unit, weapon, weapon. I mean, I do need a weapon, so we might just do the 5 cost. Screw it. When any unit gets destroyed, this gains +2 damage. Okay. Targets the closest 3 enemies that have 1 on trigger loses 1 damage. Starting combat gets +4 damage for each unique tag you have. Rarity, faction, type, and role. Oh, that's fun. So right now, this is just like a basic weapon offense. So I would get 1 more and then 2 more. Maybe we just take the eye. Seems to be the most useful right now. And it's the most rare. Yeah, we'll do that. Come here, eyeball. You're behind the turret. Get a random nature. Oh, yeah, we need trees. Oh, shit. Give adjacent weapons +3 damage. Okay. Okay. I think we're just going to stick to 1 cost here. There's a tree. This is a shrub defense. Steal 5 life from all adjacent town units. Add a total to this unit to your unit with the most health. Interesting. When in fatigue, friendly weapons gain +10. Give adjacent units 50 health. Oh, this could be cool. If you had a nice little town build. Let's do a tree. We'll start our tree build. Oh, look at that, I had another one. Didn't even realize. I want to make sure I'm covering... Yeah. Okay, now we're covering our guys. Sure, that works. All right. Ritualist, remove 1 damage from a random enemy weapon. Okay. You're going to be in front of everything else, Mr. Ritualist. All right. Here we go. Let's battle. All your crystals get a plus 50% bonus. I'm guessing I can't. Yeah, I can't move my stuff now. That'd be kind of OP. Okay, so this is the one I didn't want. Let's see how good it is. See ya. Oh my goodness. It's a massacre. All right, cool. Entombed Terror. Yep. Cannon did okay. And then, yeah, the trees did their thing. What's the tree situation? When damaged, adjacent nature units gets +10 health. When you buy a tree, you get a copy. Okay, so I need to find trees. Oh, this is just a random one. I see. Okay. This is a very interesting game. What do you do when any unit gets destroyed? So I do want to, like, kind of just get a bunch of units out here, I think, right? When a friendly weapon attacks, adjacent town units gets +2 health. Oh, it changes. Okay, it changes every time. Give me a tree. Ah, damn. What does this do when damaged adjacent nature unit +10 health? So I want to move... No. Yeah, this is good. Okay. Let's do a magic unit, huh? When destroyed, deals damage to a random enemy defense unit. Okay. You go in front as well. Random novice unit. Let's do a tinker. Trigger a random... Oh, wow. That's useless, but... It can go in front. Yay, nature. Give me a tree. God dang it. Adjacent defense unit gain 10% health. Wow, okay. Is this better? 60. Oh my god, no, it's not even close. Although this would get 60 health, but this just straight up gives 50 to all of these. So yeah, we're just going to do that. That's way better. All right, sweet. Let's fight. Whoa, give me some of those, man. Give me some of those, bro. All right. Good luck. Oof. Just wrecking the sequoias, man. Oh no, my wall. Didn't even get through my trees. All right, cool. Yeah. Okay, so I would like to maybe get some better weapons too. Could do some defense here. Let's do defense. When this takes damage, give adjacent units plus health equal to 25% of the damage. Reflects 30% back. Oh, wow. This is just double the health for slightly less damage, but I think that's way better. So yeah, we're definitely taking this. Where are my trees, bro? Give a random friendly unit of every faction plus 2 health. So this is nature, this is basic, tinker, magic. Oh, I actually do have a decent amount of. Yeah, we could do that. 1 of 3 structure units. Sure. After the weapon unit below this triggers, give it +1 damage. Ooh, that would be really good on my thing. Stun a random enemy unit and permanently slow it down by 0.05. Okay. When destroyed, deal 5 damage to all friendly and enemy units. Whoa. Don't think we really want that. What does this tinker thing do? Trigger a random friendly. Okay, is this a solo? No. That's kind of cool. So this would just. Kind of want to make sure. Wait. When this takes damage, shoot 20% of the damage back. Am I behind both? Yeah, I am. No, I am. Okay. I guess I'm just moving everything down a little bit here. Okay. All right. Let me see. Yes, I am behind everything. Is this nature? No, it's magic. Do that. Oh, why does it change? Oh. It doesn't actually change. All right. Final piece of the puzzle here. Adjacent weapons, 3 damage. Install on all friendly and enemy utility units for 1 second. I don't really have a town build going here, though. Okay, sure. We'll get the well. All right, we've got General Crystal. Taking damage, gain +10 damage. Wow, okay. Okay, this seems like a pretty interesting build. And he's got a wall in front and a mirror, so we'll see. Let's see if we can win this one. Okay, looks like we're going to destroy his wall first. Okay, we're through the defenses. Heck yeah. Oh my goodness, yes. All right. Good deal, good deal. Cannon and prismatic mirror did some damage. That shrub is OP, dude. The well did activate 18 times. Okay. Okay, so we have 8 again. What is this one? Choose the 3 units to discard and get their mana back. I don't understand what that's saying, but let's do it. Oh, what I don't want. This seems pretty useless. Okay. Oh, I didn't even... That's cool. All right. Production, no. Defense, no. Let's do the big shop. Damn, no trees again. After combat gives +1 mana. It's pretty good. Trigger 2 adjacent town units, but cannot be solos. Deals more damage. Ooh, it is a weapon. +10 per square. Okay. This has no adjacent units. All friendly town units trigger 7% faster. After combat, generate a random enchantment. Okay. That would be fun, too. What's the rarity on some of these? 3, 3, 3. Okay. I think we're going to take the weapon. Je weapon. Let's get this behind the turret. I think it's better than the turret. Maybe. Okay. Tree. Oh, what kind of other shrub, dude? Please give me a tree. Yes. Yes. All right, we need one more tree. And we have our thing. Botanist, give a random friendly enemy nature unit +10 health. Okay. Sure. Big shop. Oh, I thought that was a tree. It's not. When this gets health, give a random friendly weapon unit +3 damage. Oh, that's really good with magic structure utility. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Give a random friendly unit of every faction +2 health. Magic structure utility. I did just get a magic weapon, unfortunately, but that seems like it could be pretty good. Jason unit trigger 5% faster. Another well. Nope. Let's do the altering stone. Alright. I think we're doing something here. Holy. Alright. Just bigger and bigger. Destroy the shrubs. No. So many trees. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, that was the closest we came to losing, so we might be losing some steam here. Forest Spirit did a lot of damage. Shrub. Shrub OP. The Beekeeper, okay. Magnus the Enchanter. Alright. All right. 1 of 3 town units. Tinker units. Let's do a defense here. Start combat gets +40 health for each unique tag you have. Okay, so what do we have right now? Tinker structure utilities, that's 3. Ancient weapon offense, that's 6. Just magic is different, that's 7. Basic, 8. Nature, 9. Tinker, town solo is 11. I think we have 11, so get 440 health. And then Novus, I guess, would be a new one too, right? Nope, we have a Novus. Okay, it's fine. Reflects 30% damage back to the weapon. So we would have 2 reflectors, which is kind of interesting. Or do we just want a big old wall? 540 health. But it doesn't take less damage. What is best? We could just take another prismatic mirror as well. Just keep creating a little wall here, you know? Hold on, this needs to be in the middle always. Dun, 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 dun. We'll do health. Big shop. Oh my goodness. Come on, man. Why can't I just find a tree? Random enchantment. Okay. Random flavor enchantment on your island. Give a random adjacent town unit. Wow. That's a very interesting thing. It doesn't really go into my build, but it seems fun. I like that it highlights what it's affecting. That's really cool. Okay. Sure. Another big shop. What do we got? In fatigue. In fatigue? I don't know what that means. Alright. So I'd be stealing 15 health. Oh, once I click it. Okay. Well, whatever. Decision made. Here we go. Next battle. Bunch of beehives. Okay. What are you attacking me with? Oh, Soul Slinger. Holy. But can you get through my forest? Doesn't look like it. I really wish I could get one more tree so I could get whatever I picked, whatever quest. Yeah, Entombed Terror is doing like all the damage. Not all. Most. 2/3. Brick by brick. Oh, is that... How did I gain 800 health? I'm not understanding something, clearly. Tree? No? Alright. Tree. Give me a tree. Oh, that's fun. Buffer bot. Yeah, let's do that one. Someone give this man a tree. Tree? No tree. No tree. Okay. Choose up to 3 units to discard and get their mana back. Yeah, let's do that. I don't necessarily remember what... Oh, the rarity is probably what their mana is, huh? That would make sense. Well, it's not really jiving. This feels a little Disney of me. This also does. Because it's not very fast, right? Oh, it is every second. So I'm getting 15 health a second, is that good? No. No. Alright. Oh, please, tree. Oh my god. Why, dude? I just cannot find a tree. More buffer bots. Any trees? Survival combat adjacent weapons gains 7% life steal. That's fun. Steals 20 health from an adjacent unit. When this gains health, it's doubled. It's not doing damage, but it's like a huge... Huh. Okay. Survival combat, all your crystals get plus 50% bonus. Don't have any crystals. Sorry about that. An adjacent unit triggers add 5% of its health to your rightmost unit. Oh, so what's my fastest trigger? 1.6, 1.5, 5.2, 1.2. I think that's probably my fastest. So what is this? Add 5% of its health. It's like 10 health. No, that's not good at all. When this takes damage, give adjacent units plus health equal to 25% of the damage. Oh no, Scheisenberg. I kind of forget that it's like when you click it, that's that's it. You're not getting to go back. Wait, are you nature? Yeah, so we need to have these out front now, maybe. So we're gonna do something like this. Adjacent units. You guys can come back here, honestly. Just right in front of the merchandise. So we're gonna do like this. Mushroom is first. Let's give adjacent units. Okay. So we're just gonna surround. We're just gonna surround the mushroom with our trees, and then actually no, that's kind of silly. We want our big boys to be we want the big boys to be getting their health, right? But we need them to be adjacent as well. So maybe is this wonky? This seems wonky. Okay. But we're gonna try it out. We gonna try it out. Alright, what do I want to get rid of? Get some mana back. This is kind of weak. This is kind of weak. Random tinker. Yeah, I don't really love that either. And I can move these down too. Can I please hit a tree? Please. Lord help me. Does it even get current trees on board? Do these count as trees? No, it at least says tree. Lol. Oh, this is really good with the mushroom mender. Yeah, let's do that. Unless the sequoia. Ooh. That's pretty freaking good too. Oh! Tree or shrub! I gotta take it. That'll give me my tree. When this gets health, also spread it to a friendly. Okay, that's really good here. Okay, so I can, wow, look at this mushroom, man. All right, that took a little bit, but I think we're, ooh, he's doing the same thing. Good luck, Mantis. Only one weapon though, which is kind of crazy. No. We're okay still here, actually. We're in a good spot. Why are his trees all... Oh, do they don't have to be in front of your... Okay, that's funny. I keep lining stuff up like a... Okay. It's just left to right. Or in my case, right to left. Okay, okay. That makes more sense. Brick by brick, yeah. Oh, his laser pointer did more damage. A lot more damage. The well, man. The well is good. How many times did the mushroom go off? 8 times. Okay. Oh, of course I got a shrub, dude. That's crazy. Alright, so I can fix this. I just need to have my weapons in the back, basically. Yeah, that actually feels so much better too. Give a random friendly unit a random enchantment. Could probably sell this. It's not very good. After weapon below. Okay, so we're gonna do this then. Nope, don't have to be in front. Don't have to be in front. Just there we go. I do like these Novus units. They're pretty unique. Tree! What? Liar. Destroy all adjacent units and resummon them. Destroy this. Huh? Is that to like... The first 3 seconds don't really matter then. Give the weapon to the right, 0.5 damage for each friendly town unit. Passive unit on top double triggers. This deals damage to closest friendly unit. Unit on top double triggers. This deals damage to closest friendly unit. Besides itself and leeched unit. Okay. So I have 5 town units, so this would be giving... Give the weapon to the right, 0.5 damage. It also has to be to the right, which I don't like. This is another attacker. Oh, wait, this is so good with the shroom. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that's so good with the shroom. It's like giving massive amounts of health to... yeah, we're definitely getting this. This is so good. Right? Am I reading that right? So this is going to double trigger. And then it'll deal damage to this. Oh, besides itself and leeched unit. Okay. Do attacks count as double triggers? Probably not. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do then. Okay, I'm understanding. So this is what we're gonna do. Nope, there's not a way to do the double trigger on that. Okay, so what do we want to double trigger then? The micro thing, maybe? guess. Okay, so this double triggers, and then it'll do damage to this. So that's closest. And now is where we would put all the stuff around it to get extra health. Right? Am I thinking about this correctly? I think I am. I believe I am. I just don't want... Let's not even put something to the left of it either. Just to be safe. Like, this is clearly the closest thing, right? Where's all my town stuff? Why is it not highlighting the beekeeper here? That's weird. Okay. Still need 2 more trees, bro. Alright. I kind of like this, although the cannon's up front for some reason. Okay. This is interesting. I'm definitely figuring this out a bit more. Yeah, this can no longer be. That's fine. All right. Oh, we still have 3 freaking mana. Holy brother. Tree. Goddamn. Sorry, combat adjacent units gain 10% speed. Okay. Reducing tinker unit triggers give a random friendly weapon +1 damage. Also speed up 3 friendly non-tinker town units by 1%. Okay. Oh, I thought that was a tinker unit for a second. That'd been cool. Trigger random friendly town unit and stun a random enemy town unit for 0.5 seconds. Can't trigger other solo units. This seems quite good, actually. To the power plant. Alright, and then tree. Nope. God damn. Why is it so hard to find a gosh dang tree, brother? Alright, here we go. I don't know what any of this stuff is. That looks kind of scary. A Chameleontis. Oh no, my mushroom's destroyed. Should be alright. We still have a lot going on here. Dang, dude. Are we OP? The synthetic leisure triggered 10 times or 11 times. Yeah, I mean, even my lowest, like, everything is gaining. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a cool little thing going on here. Tomb Terror did a lot. Alright, sweet. Please. Yes, it's a tree. We need 1 more and we get our proliferator. We are so close to our proliferator. Holy bucket. Start of combat. Friendly town units gain +2 health for each one. Wait. When a friendly town unit triggers, 3 random friendly nature units gain 1 health. Like, this with the leech is kind of ridiculous now. Force enemy weapon to attack one of its allies. That's really good with the leech too, dude. Just triggers way less, but it's kind of cool. Resummon a random destroyed friendly units. That's kind of fun. Anytime there are units on To the left. Destroy them and split 80% of their health. And 10% of their damage between the units on the right. What? I don't understand what that's saying. Start of combat has 0.5 damage for each friendly tinker and magic unit, which we have 7 of. When this attacks, it targets 5 random enemies and 1 random friendly unit. Damage can't be buffed otherwise. Current magic. Oh, it literally tells you. That's really fun. I mean, it's gonna do a lot of like space damage out, which is kind of cool. I don't have that right now. Targets the largest enemy unit instead of the closest. Can't target weapons. That would be definitely OP if it could. This is tough, man. I don't know. Friendly town units gain +2 health for each one. When a friendly town unit triggers, 3 random friendly nature units gain 1 health. So all of these... I mean, these are already giving a ton of health. These are giving more health. This is just so big. Friendly town unit triggers. That's a passive too. That's not a trigger. I don't think the leech would work with this. This is interesting with the leech. I wish I knew what this was saying. Destroy them and split 80% of their health. 10% of damage on the right. I kind of also don't mind the weather machine. Maybe just straight up more damage. What's the damage here? This is 100 more. We're doing the rocket, bro. It's damage. We have a really good defensive build going here. Could even get more. Yeah, let's get more defense. All right. I don't hate that at all. Nice. I don't think this counts. Okay, we're halfway there. We're making quite the little town here. Soul Slinger again. Also, okay, so he does have the graveyard. Guess we'll see if it's OP. 1 health. That's funny. Yeah, I like the rocket because it can attack like stuff in the back. Like that graveyard got taken out way early. Yeah, we're in a good spot here, guys. We are rolling. Okay, so pretty much doubled my damage with the Spellbound Rocket. Soul Slinger seems to be a good weapon, though. So maybe we need to look into getting that. Look at all this health we're gaining. Like, holy buckets, man. It's from the leech. Why'd my cannon go so fast? Interesting. Oh, God, please. I just want my last tree. All right. 1 cost tree. Nope. Another arborist. 1 cost tree. Should we try again? This game mocks me. Yeah, let's get another good defense unit here. Start of combat and when destroyed. Summon 4 trees on empty spaces. God, that seems good. Yeah, we're getting pretty filled up here. 10% damage. Definitely on here. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oops. I don't know where it went. Oh, it's my inventory. There we go. All right, we're rolling. 9 of 16. Ooh, somebody else has the Entombed Terror. Best of luck, sir. Or madam. Alright, we're holding strong. This is quite the... How is it everything keeps living with 1 health? That must be balanced that way. It's kind of funny. So I need to increase the damage. Alright, we're still rolling. That was definitely a little bit more scary. Their Entombed Terror did 400 more damage. Interesting. So much health. Alright, can I please... Yes, dude. Give me my... Oh, that's the Proliferator. I literally just got one of those. That's kind of funny. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so I need to swap these trees and shrubs around. The trees need to be surrounded. The shrubs do not. Okay, now we can move on, finally. Is this still the best trigger that we have? That's a passive. I'm guessing those don't count as triggers. That'd be kind of OP. That's fine. This just doles out way more health. Okay. Okay. Let's get a Novus. Copy a random unit on your board, spend mana equal to its rarity. After combat, copy a random unit on your board. Huh. What would I want to copy? Probably the Entombed Terror. Yeah, let's do that. Gain 10% double for nature items. That's very good on our shroom. You take more than 100 damage, negate 25. When this unit takes fatal damage, set its health to 1. Works twice on ancient units. Interesting. Whoever drops below 25% doubles damage. Whenever you take less than 25 damage, negate 10. Okay, so you kind of stop small hits from getting you. Kind of want to do this on this guy, honestly. Oh, I get 2. That's right. 10% health, 20%, so it would go up to like 400. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe it is just 2. I guess we'll see if I get more enchantments. Whoa, he's got 2 walls. Okay. This is Mantis again, huh? Alright, let's see. He's taking out my trees. My rocket. Okay, it's finally going to destroy that. Bang. Now I have to destroy all his trees. That's kind of funny. Heck yeah, guys. We are rolling. He just got a replicator as well, though, so... He's going to have another attack. Whoa, 1,500 health. Jeez. Yeah, that big laser pointer seems to be a very strong enemy. Or weapon, I guess. I haven't gotten another weapon. Oh, it's random. Oh. Interesting, okay. So I got a shrub. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was kind of a potato grab, but that's okay. That's okay. When a JC unit dies, resummon it with 10% of his base health. Doesn't stack. So I should just spread a bunch of trees around this thing, man. Deal double its health as damage to the enemy's healthiest unit. Oh. When damaged. Kind of like this with the trees, man. And, okay, this is what we're going to do. And then we're going to spread the trees around it. I don't think this is... We'll see. I'm pretty sure it doesn't hit that, but we'll see. Oh, no. The replicators need to be by it. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm going to have trees galore. Tree build, man. It's the tree build. We can move you out of the way. Don't necessarily need that to be by the rep or the come back to life thing. You know what? This needs to go down here. Oh, and this. Holy buckets. The death rattles are going to be insane. No. I want the replicators by them. Okay, so we're going to move this over. Actually, no, this works. Yep. And then, holy, yep. We're rolling, dude. Just what do I want to do with this now? Kinda want it to get the health more than this brick by brick guy. This needs to be in the middle, for sure. Alright, and then the trees need to be in the middle. Guys, we might go undefeated in our first fucking... I still have 3 mana. Like, holy buckets. We're freaking rolling. What does this do? It's just a passive. Okay, I'll just put this back here then. Okay. What do I want? Do I want to get rid of anything? Honestly, I kind of like it all. I don't think so. Could get rid of some shrubs, I guess, but they're pretty fun. We'll do magic. Generate a random enchantment. When this gets health, give a random friendly weapon plus damage. Oh, that is really good with the shroom. Yeah, let's do that. This doesn't need to be getting health. All right, here we go. On to number 11. What the hell is this thing? Okay. Well, we've got quite the battle here. This is going to be tough to get through. Oh, but we are scaling. I need my rocket guy to shoot. Jeez Louise. Oh, there he goes. All right. I mean, our defenses are holding up pretty well right now. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Entombed Terror did the most damage. Okay, so that thing is going to be helping with doing more damage. Weather Machine might be good, as I had thought, but this is doing well in taking out big enemies. Micro Librarium, yep. Synthetic Leech. Okay, wow. This is amazing. We're killing it. 12 of 16. We're almost there. Oh, wow. I can generate another. Alright. Keep the tree run going. Let's try magic here. For each one destroyed, add a higher tier unit to your inventory. I guess I could do that. Start of combat gains 6% of the health of all adjacent defense units that are not pillars. What? That's so good. Holy buckets. Does this trigger after this triggers? I wonder how that works. But we literally have... That might have to be it. Friendly magic unit gets destroyed. Divide its base stats over 3 other friendly units. They become magic. I have 4. No. Let's do the pillar. Let's do the pillar. It's a big boy. Holy. It's getting harder and harder to kind of build this thing, man. Alright, so we're going to do this. You're definitely going to be touching. You're definitely going to be touching. And then... How do I want to do this? I definitely need this to be touching, because then it's another 360 health. These are just in the way right now, so we can figure that out in a minute. I don't think I need it to be gaining health as much. Something else should be there then. No, the trees go here. Okay, this should be fine. That's pretty solid. What do I want to get rid of, if anything? Could get rid of an arborist, but nah, we'll keep it. All right, 12 of 16, let's go. These force fields seem to be popping up a lot more. Okay. Good luck. Oh, he's got 2 shrooms. 2,000 health. My good golly gosh, that's insane. The rockets definitely help with the force fields. Just with that chunk of damage. Yep, keep hitting them. Whoa, that's crazy. After every damage. Yeah, they were working through that pretty good there. Did do a lot of damage. 6,000 from our boy. Okay. The tooth gained 2,000 health. Oh my goodness. Fatigue wizard. Yeah, I don't know what that is. All right. Should we do a big shop? Let's do a big shop. Oh, dude, I still feel like this would be so good. A friendly town unit triggers 3 random natures. Can only target town units. Okay. Could up the damage bit. Start of combat, all your crystals get. Yeah, I don't think I have a single crystal. So. Summon 4 toy turrets if you have space. Top, right, bottom. Top, right, bottom, and left. Okay. When a friendly Tinker unit triggers charge, this +1 when at 20 charge. Trigger all friendly Tinker units with a cooldown of 5 seconds or less. Resets charge. This feels like it'd be good in a Tinker build, which we're not really. This just takes up so much friggin' space, bro. That's the only problem. We're just gonna do the homing missiles. We're doing offense, man. I got time for all this defense stuff. Treat? Nope. Adjacent defense units gain 10% health. Actually, let's do this with our weapons. Some Azerite. I like that. Alright, what do we got? More force fields. Gosh dang it. Alright. Didn't even realize we had trees in here. Oh no. That's my bad. Hopefully it's fine. Yeah, these force fields are nuts, dude. One more rocket. Come on. Hit him. One more rocket now. Dang, he's got walls too. Look at all the trees. It's so funny. Uh-oh. We still gotta work through his bamboo. Oh no. And some stone walls here still. Oh my goodness, this guy's crazy. Who's this guy? Oh! That's the fatigue wizard, okay. So it like makes it so it doesn't go too long. It kind of makes sense. How much damage did that guy do? Oh my god. Alright, and 2 Terry, yeah, heck yeah. He was stacking. Alright. Only a couple left here, guys. We might just go undefeated in our first run. We're doing pretty well. Oh my god, I got another pillar from this. That's crazy. It's base health, right? Yeah, that are not pillars as well, so. I think in that case, we're just gonna put it up here and get. How do I want to do this? Okay, so I have to do some rearranging, unfortunately. But let's just get everything out here. And then I'm gonna sit so I can really focus. Cause we doing this, baby. We gonna win. We only have 3 left. So I need to create a sort of wall. Double-sided wall. Let's just get these 2 up here because they're buddies. Get you out of the way. You do have 320 health, so I kind of want you to be a part of the wall. And then you guys obviously need to be by each other. For mega trees. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Bang. And then bang. The other pillar. Okay, so they're both getting that treatment right now. Okay, but we also want this to touch both of them. So yeah, maybe we do. Boom. Right? They're both touching. And now... Oh my god, I am killing it. Okay, so now we just surround with trees. Both of them. Actually, no. Do we surround with... We surround with shrubs. We surround with shrubs in case that starting of combat thing does go off and counts. Don't have that many shrubs, I guess, to do both. Okay, that's fine. Now we'll do some trees. This is 36 health per tree. Oh, you can move multiple. That's fun. Okay. I'm glad they made that. Oh, does this need to be connected to them both as well? 320 is a lot of health. This does too, actually, now that I think about it. $600. So there's only 2 slots that they can both... Okay, so actually, no, these are the 2 that I want, because I don't know if this counts before the game starts. So... Okay, so that's that. Now, let's get all the other stuff out of the way. We need to make our next little foundation. And that is with... You know what? These can actually go in the other foundation. I don't think that hurts at all. Yeah, I should just move all of this to the right as far as I can. Oh no, I selected too much. I didn't want to select all that. Okay. Just you guys. Okay. Boom. Now we create the never-ending forest. Oh, you know what? I can actually do this. Oh, hold the phone, hold the phone. Hold the phone. This could... Yeah. Okay. What else do I want to come back to life? This thing. Yeah. Didn't even think about that. That's sick. To a random defense unit. I don't know if they're going to get that far, bro. Okay. This can come back. That's solid. This can come back. That's solid. Oh, my wall is... What happened to my wall? What the hell happened to my wall? Supposed to be touching those. Okay. So this is what I was saying could be touching like these kinds of units just to keep them alive a little longer. But is that even... I'm not sure that's even that good. Something like this is fine. I do like the bamboo being rezzed, actually. It's not that much health that it's giving to the things. I can just put these in to supplement. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, the bamboo being rezzed is so good. So that's what we can do. And in that case, we want it in front of the thing. And then, yeah, it gets buffed by that. Okay, okay. We're rolling. Okay, I need to move all of this down one. There we go. Okay. But it's not hitting the other one now. Oh yeah, I just realized too, you want it to be in front. The things you want rezzed. So it doesn't get attacked first. That's fine actually, it doesn't need to get res. Just go in front. Alright, that's fine. Now, our last little build here is just with our well buddy. Which we have plenty of room for everyone. Boop! Alright! Oh, and this, shoot, I forgot about this. It's supposed to go next to this. Shoot. Maybe it'll die beforehand, I don't know, we'll see. I forgot about my synthetic leech. I don't think there's anything else that triggers, really, that we want. I think if I just move these trees, actually, it still works. Oops. Because then it's the next closest unit is still the shroom. Does take a little bit of health away from this pillar, but that's fine. All right. I still have 3 mana. What the hell? Let's do that. Adjacent natures take 10% less damage when an adjacent unit triggers. Okay. Rafflesia. That's not bad with... It says steals though, not does damage. I'm just gonna take the flower. The sunrise flower. Let's move that out, move this in. Sure. All right, guys, we are ready. Finally, thank you for sticking through that, but we are rolling right now. So we're gonna go ahead and find our 14th opponent. Huh. It's got a lot of walls. Oh, these might be a little tough. Okay. Let's see what you can do there, sir. Good luck. Blowing up all my shrubs. Really excited to see how much health these guys gained. We're not really making much progress right now. 3,000 health. Holy. These are losing steam, though. That's the thing about the Tesla coils. These long combats, they kind of lose their effectiveness. So I'm not taking too much damage right now. Okay. The fatigue wizard was coming anyway. All right. Warden's Flame. Whoa, dude. Okay. That's impressive. And that is also impressive. I gained the same amount of health. Also, brick by brick didn't do that much. Okay. 3 more trees. Playing Terraforming Mars out here, bro. Alright. What do we want? Not really tinker. Maybe magic? Do magic. This seems to be pretty solid. I liked that one. Combat generator random. No, let's think we're going to do this. And this honestly feels like it's going to be a really good like double trigger too. More than this. Yeah. I think I like that. Okay. Let's do a big shot. Whoa. All friendly and enemy cooldowns are increased by 0.2. Okay. Interesting. Can be permanently destroyed on destroy, get +3 mana. Okay. We can move him down here now. There's got to be a way to make it so that If there isn't. I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. 7% lifesteal. I like that. Need this to move. Sure, I don't know. Let's go. Oh, this thing again. Dang. It's got 2 shrooms. It's got a thing back here too. These force fields, man. They're good. One more rocket. Come on. Yeah. Ah, see, he has that's kind of fun. The altar around a bunch of these mines. That's really quite good. Oh, they are attacking my defenses. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close one. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh, the fatigue wizard, man. This is doing no damage. Magnus the Enchanter. Dang, so we did not go undefeated, unfortunately. What? When you have at least 3 adjacent cooldown units and an adjacent unit triggers, another random adjacent unit triggers 1% faster. Oh, these are magic? I think this needs to move to the back. Unfortunately, because I need it to like live for longer than it did. Divide its base stats. I don't really know what that means. Yeah, this thing kind of stinks. At least 3 decent cooldown units. Okay, sure. The Eternal Bonfire. Just gonna do this. The lifesteal isn't as good as I thought it would be. And then there we go. Alright, let's do a structure. Adjacent buffer bots absorb 1 extra hit. Only shows up when you have a buffer bot. Fair enough. I got a buffer bot. I got 2 of them. Buffer bots. Alright. Here we go. Wow. 4 graveyards is crazy. I need my... Oh, I need 6 rockets? What the hell? Oh my goodness. This is an impenetrable wall. I think we're getting there though. We're destroying his graveyards slowly. So now the bamboo will actually stay dead. Oh no. Alright, the fatigue wizard's gonna come out soon. Yeah, there he is. Hit him. Yeah. Alright. Almost a perfect run. So very close. So very close. 15 wins. And we were like 2 hits away from their last unit being dead. Cool game, man. It's a very interesting concept. Definitely takes a lot more brain power than I thought. Wonder what these adventures are. Maxi replicator. Okay, I'm not gonna play another one. It's time to be a detective. So let me change this up. We're deducing again. It's time to deduce. Get the light a little bit brighter in here, huh? Ain't no time for music when you're deducing. Alright. Let me change my stream title. Almost misspelled tonight. Jeez Louise, Brother Bear. Alright. Her story. Updates. Alright. Don't think we have our detectives here tonight. Northeastern Noob and Aha and Chopsticks, but that's okay. We made some really good progress last time. Whoa! That's some crazy timing, Aha. Almost like you knew we were about to deduce. Alright, 10 minutes, you bet. Whenever you're back, we will maybe try to go for the hey, we're all done here situation. But I really would love to find these two. Here's a new one.
Yes, like a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end.
End. Bum, bum, bum.
No, he was as shy as me. I asked a friend to ask him out for me. We had our first date at the Odeon in North End. We went to see Risky Business. I had on my one best dress. Simon paid. He bought me a Whisper, and I was worried about getting chocolate on my teeth.
Cute. First date. Just getting a little notepad so I can write down some ideas.
Well, she has a knife. She's been cooking, I guess. She's been cooking him his favourite meal. She's his wife. And he's asleep and she doesn't want to wake him because he's ill. That's why she's sad. Because he's ill and he might die. It's kind of a sad story, so I'm not sure how it ends.
Okay, no idea. Beginning. Begin. Middle. Okay. Pen. Shaw. I just saw horror. Oh my god. Ridiculous. Hannah Simon. Eve Simon. There's one.
I guess you could call it that, but we were both happy to get married. It was a beautiful wedding. We had our first dance to Come Back and Stay. I'm not sure if that's a good wedding song, but I loved it. I chose it. I mean, it was genuinely our first dance. We'd never danced together before. It was probably awful to watch, but I enjoyed it. It felt like it was just me and Simon for that moment. Just the two of us.
First dance story. Okay. What about first? Here we go.
Was he my first? No need to be so coy. No, he wasn't my first. That would have been Carl. He was a local boy in a band. He was a bit of a shit, but he was sexy. We were 15.
Okay. Carl was her first. Awful. Second. Nice.
Just became our way of life. We would swap places and take it in turns to do things. And we were very careful. Whoever had been out that day would come back and write a detailed diary so that we were on the same page. We had a list of rules that said what we could and couldn't do in any given situation. It was exhaustive. We lived a second life through those rules. Rules for things that could only ever happen inside our imaginations. We would consider all the permutations of future events and agree rules to walk our way through them.
That's pretty insane and kind of impressive at the same time. Rules of engagement twins swapping places. We stick to our steadfast rule of every white clip gets added. Even if it takes a million years to put it where it needs to go. Hey ho. Hey ho. Yeah, so many clips from this day, man. It's insane. What is this? Oh, 3612. Okay, so there we go. And we've got one more in the same time
Mum and Dad
area.
never had any reason to notice. They were always busy. If Hannah was eating a lot, they didn't mind. She didn't put on any weight. That girl has a healthy appetite. If they heard us talking in the attic, they just thought it was Hannah playing one of her games, and that Eve was our imaginary friend. Once, she was already up and dressed and ready to go to school, and I snuck down for a piss. Mum saw me in my underwear, she went mad. Get dressed this instant! So I ducked into our bedroom, and seconds later, out came Hannah, dressed and ready. My mum was amazed.
All right. It's so interesting that after giving all of this, because again, I believe this is Eve, and I think she's pregnant now with Simon's baby. Or I guess pregnant with Simon. Based on her saying all of this and then being like, oh, it's just stories. Like, well, I don't think that's how that works, my friend. All right, well, hey, these are working. Why not third? There you go.
This is the third day running you've called me in. I speak to Doug and Eleanor every day. And they say you've been asking a lot of questions. About me. Should I be worried? Am I a suspect?
Third day in. Doug and Eleanor are snitches. We're gonna add this just because we really have nothing from this day. Very, very little from this day. Should I be worried? Yeah, lady. One day you come in here with a tattoo. Or without a tattoo, telling me a story, and the next day you tell me the same story without a tattoo. When any normal person would just be like, I answered that question yesterday, bruh. So yeah, stir your drink. Holy buckets. Lie detector and all. What do we got here? 12 or 1428? Yeah, this is when she asks about the twins and she gets all butthurt.
Are you out of your mind? Twins?
Are you out of your mind? So is there any... What's between? Okay, so there is one clip. 1949. Okay, so there's one clip between these two.
Can I leave? Are you going to arrest me? No. They'd laugh you out of the building. A lawyer would make mincemeat of you.
Oh. Actually, she doesn't just get defensive. And seemingly storms out. Alright. What about arrest? Ho ho ho!
Like I said, I think I was popping out to get something. Ran out of something, had to grab something. I sometimes drive too fast. If you want, you can arrest me for that.
Playing coy. I think this is Eve. Oh, whoops.
Like I said.
This is Eve, because she plays a little bit more coy and, like, playful. And Hannah's very just, like, boom, boom. Catch me up on what's happening. Okay, so last time we did figure out if there's Hannah and Eve. Tonight I just started, so I haven't really played much. What if they're the same person? Either they're the same person or she has like multiple personality syndrome, I suppose. But the tattoo thing doesn't make any sense. Like she has it and then she doesn't. Or maybe, I guess we don't really see her arm after the tattoo, so maybe she got a tattoo that night. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I think we have enough to say with reasonable certainty what happened, but there's still a decent amount we don't have. Probably have like 65%-ish of the info. So honestly right now I'm just trying to get more clips to get a better understanding, especially this white day when she's wearing white, because that's the weirdest day. What is that thing? This is the database checker, so it kind of tells me everything we've found. The red obviously we haven't, which ironically is a lot of stuff in the middle, but we've got a ton in the beginning and at the end. So no, this is the beginning of the white day.
This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
This is definitely Eve. The yellow one is the one you have most recently played. So if I reopen it... Wait, hold on. Oh, maybe that is right, though.
This is a nicer one. This is where you take people when it's time to arrest them.
Yeah, holy buckets. There's that many clips from the white day. Holy man. So yeah, like, if I play this one...
Like I said.
And I go back here... Wait, what the fuck? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Inscription stream when? Inscription is sick. May too scary for Des, though. It does look a little freaky, but next week I'm starting that dispatch game for sure, and then maybe after that, because right now I want to do dispatch. I have another mystery game that came in a bundle with this, so probably play that. But probably November. It's on the list. Don't worry, Offset. It's on my list. We gotta add this. I don't know what the yellow one is. I swear it moved, like whenever you play new clips, but now it's not doing that. So I don't know. IDK. Oh. Is this where you take people when you're going to arrest them? Why, yes it is. Cuffed. Yeah, this is definitely the first clip of the day. LU code 4 never whatever. No, it's going to happen. Offset. Don't be impatient. Alright, there we go. Another 1126er.
Yes. No, lawyer. What are you going to arrest me for?
More coyness. More coy. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. What are you going to arrest me for? Murdering your husband. How about that? Oh, I'm picking the wrong frickin' one. God dang it. This system kills me. I hope the next one is not. A little easier to work through. This is a really cool game, though. I like the premise is super interesting. Old tech. Slowly finding your way through. All right, 12:05 is pretty late in the day.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Offset's out here trying to throw red herrings, bro. Wait, is that the clip we were missing? Oh my god, it is.
I'd like to speak to a lawyer now. Please. You have no murder weapon. You have nothing. And all these stories we've been telling each other. Just that. Stories.
But why tell them? Why tell these stories? I don't understand. We did get one of the clips, so we're missing one more. See? It did switch finally. That's the last clip. This is the second to last clip.
Can you arrest someone who doesn't exist?
Yes, it worked. Okay, so we're literally missing one clip. And this is the weird clip where
It happened very
she...
quickly. We hardly had to talk to each other. We agreed almost silently.
Oh, you know what? Aha. You've probably seen that one before where she's like, yeah, we agreed almost silently. But this clip we got last session.
Her story is that she'd waited for him to come back. She put on my wig, some of my clothes, pretended to be me. They talked. She'd enjoyed being me. He said he wanted to be with me. Then he took out a present. Another mirror. Just like the one he'd given her earlier. That unique present. She went crazy, smashed the mirror. They argued, screamed. He hit her. So she grabbed a piece of the mirror and just swung it round. She cut his throat clean open. She'd only meant to scare him off.
So that's how Simon actually died. I don't know if you saw that from the last session. But kind of insane. Yeah, so that, and then that's why, so the clip where she's like, we just agreed, like, this is what we were gonna do, almost wordlessly, like, she pretty much admits to the crime, right? But then it's just like, oh, it's just stories. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. But the way she described it is so weird. I think Offset may be right. You think so? What is weird? What was weird about the description? I don't understand. Just gonna start doing numbers. Wouldn't be the first time. Shut up. Get out of here.
I think when I drove back it was about 8 or something. And I got back to the house about 3.
I'm really intrigued why you guys think she's the same person. I don't think so at all.
I think so.
They act like different people.
To get into our garden, we'd have to climb through other gardens. All the gardens back onto each other, so you'd have to climb over 1, 2, 3 gardens to get to ours. I mean, did anyone see anything? Did anyone see anyone come and go? An intruder?
It's like she described it like she was there, but blaming it on her sister. Let me listen to this first, and then I'll give that some more thought.
I think it was that time, the first time at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him. I missed 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
Okay, so Eve is pregnant. If Eve is a person. I will say, it did cross my mind last time of just like... Is this real, I guess, in terms of like... I didn't think that they were separate people. I thought maybe Eve was trying to pin it on Hannah when it was actually Eve that killed her because she was jealous, because she's been jealous her whole life that she was never given the chance to like be her own person. Yeah, we learned that a little bit last time too. I guess this is an easier way to catch you up if you ask questions, because I kind of forget what we all talked on. But I could try to find the clip, but basically her mom and dad only thought they were having one, so when they had 2, Eve was given to the midwife, Eleanor. Maybe that'll help. We could do Eleanor. And basically like grew up across the street, because I guess at this time period like midwives were nearby, same community. But Eve was never really allowed to go outside and talk to Hannah and all this until they were older, when they met up and started, I guess, being the same person. Okay, so they could prove they are 2 separate people. I don't know, because she was kind of hidden from the world. So I don't know if she has like a social security number or anything, because they've played different people for so long.
That should eliminate me as a suspect. If I was in Glasgow, can't be in 2 places at once.
Her alibi. And actually, now that I think about it, the Glasgow thing, this is Eve, because she was saying she was pregnant and had to go to the hospital because she got in a car accident. I feel like we have enough. I really don't think they're separate people. I really do want to get more of this day, though, before we submit it, because I want it to be right. Put a lot of time into this investigation.
I left the next day, Saturday. I slept for a few hours in the car. When I woke up, I came straight back. Simon wasn't returning my calls, and I wanted to try and make up. I got back to the house and Simon wasn't there, and excuse me. Is there a bin?
Yeah. Hopefully you guys don't mind throw up sound. When she found Simon's body. Morning sickness? Yeah, maybe. Although that doesn't really make sense. Reporting for no sense room. My head mod. Always on it. Even ready to report me. I love it. That's why you're the best in the biz. I don't understand. Is this the same? I don't know, it's after. I don't understand.
I wasn't in the house all of Friday night. After the argument, after Simon left. I left too. I was upset and I wanted to get away. So I took the car.
Wait. She left. No, we don't see either of them pregnant because Hannah had a miscarriage, and right now, Eve is newly pregnant. But roll with me on this for a second. She originally said that she took the car. I need to find that. Oh, there's just so many goddamn clips. She said she took the car because they got in an argument, right? And she got in an argument based on her birthday. It was something with her birthday present.
From when I woke up. Okay. I woke up. Simon was already up and he made me bed.
Simon gave me his present, which I didn't mind.
And after that, we talked about the baby. Turned into a big argument.
Okay. We both got up. We had to go to work, so we saved presents till later. The children sang me happy birthday. Hannah's a teacher. Eve is like a singer. So this... No, this doesn't make sense. I think you guys might be right. This is inconsistent. Because she's saying she got up. The children sang her happy birthday. Hannah's a teacher. But later she says, she acts like she's Eve, who was in Glasgow, because Eve is now pregnant. And in this story of Hannah killing Simon, she gets another mirror. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, I thought this was Eve. But her saying that the children sang to her and she woke up.
From when I woke up.
With Simon would not be consistent with this being Eve, because like their relationship was like a fling, or not a fling, like a tryst or whatever. They're an affair, right? In a really fucked up way. That's what she was saying this whole time. Hold on.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. Details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
So okay. So
it's like I told you before. I drove. I took the car and drove. I don't have my own car, but I have a spare set of keys. I just drove. Then. Everything I told you before is true. I stopped at Glasgow. I was tired, exhausted. I pulled out and I hit a car. My car was okay, but I was worried about the baby, so I went to A&E to get the okay. Everything was fine. Slept in the car. When I woke, I tried to call Hannah from a payphone. She wasn't answering. And then I decided to drive back. I had decided that she was more important to me than Simon. My car
I
was
pulled
okay,
out and hit a car.
And I hit a car. And I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off.
Okay, but again, this doesn't make sense. So Eve is saying she left to put space between her and Hannah and Simon. But the original story is they got in a fight over the baby, which, yes, Eve is technically pregnant. But how... Because the next day, Simon's dead. So this weird spinning of events, she's trying to convince us that she was with Simon in the morning, Friday morning, on her and Hannah's birthday. He wasn't with his wife. He was with her. She left to go be with, I don't know what children. That, again, doesn't make sense. No, Simon is not in Glasgow. She leaves, when she leaves Friday night because she's upset, she goes to Glasgow, which is like just north, I guess. Pretty far north. It's just drove. And hits somebody, apparently. But by the time Simon gives her the mirror, Eve, let's just go off of the fact that there's two people. She gives Eve the mirror Friday night, leaves, comes back. No, that actually doesn't make any sense either, because when she comes back, Simon's already dead. So okay. The only way this works is if Hannah explains where she was all of Friday on her birthday. Because she wasn't with Simon. And then, because she wasn't with Simon, Saturday... No, I think you guys are totally right. I think it's the same person. I think she's concocted this, and I think... Which is freaking so brilliant and scary, and I think she went and got a tattoo to be a different person, because you don't see the tattoo again, right? Yeah, they say in some clip that it's like it's like it's just the northern part of the country. She just like wanted to drive somewhere that wasn't.
What are you doing talking about Eve?
Yeah, and this is their weird little Morse code crap. And this is also, that's actually so brilliant on her part, because she doesn't have this tattoo, and then she's exasperatingly like, oh, Hannah, why are you talking about Eve? The next day, the next day is really when things start to get weird, when she starts to act like a different person. When she tells the same story,
Okay.
when asked a question about how she found Simon dead, or didn't hear from him,
Again. I spoke to him.
and then spilt her coffee.
I speak with Eleanor at least once a day. Not that
Because she's holding it.
to say. It's more just...
I think you guys are right. Because that made her take her shirt off, and that's when you get to see the tattoo, and that's you're like, whoa, why did she didn't have a tattoo before? I think you guys are right. I think you guys are spot on.
Rehearsed? You ask me the same question, you'll get the same answer. Is that your evidence? Of course I thought about what happened then. It's all I've thought about. My husband is dead.
I think you might be right. I wonder if we look for more clips to kind of reassert this hypothesis. But I also wonder if I would have even thought of that. See, I guess I did think that something was amiss with Eve. I didn't think that they were one person. So I don't know if I would have got there without Offset's idea. Maybe. It's hard to say.
It's all that matters, really. The baby. Simon's dead, but the baby, that's how he will live on.
Oh,
Our baby.
it's a baby boy. Yeah, that's my plan. I think that's the best way, is just to reassert what we're thinking.
You're reaching here. And I don't know why. No, I've never cheated on anyone. I've never taken anything from anyone. Simon's dead. But I have my baby to care for. Why are you trying to make me sad? Why are you so obsessed with sex and affairs? You cheated on your wife. Is this your thing?
Interesting. I think we already did a fair. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. She's talking to like a detective, presumably. In some clips, she's like, "Oh, I told the other detective this already," or we've answered this question with detectives.
An affair. Simon wasn't having an affair. What did your wife do? She didn't kill you. You think I killed Simon because he was having an affair? Well, I didn't kill him. I wasn't even there. I was in Glasgow worrying about whether my baby was still growing inside me. I mean, why would I kill Simon? I loved him.
Unconvincing. I loved him. I loved him. My ass. My ass.
We loved our cat, Domino. He had this little bell around his neck to stop him from killing birds in the garden. And we used to write each other notes and put them in the bell, and we could send them to each other. Mum found some of the notes once, and she thought I was just writing to myself because our handwriting was identical. And we had our own words for things, so she didn't quite understand them anyway.
Passing notes with Eve. Yeah, because then she really starts talking about Eve after she gets the tattoo. That's so interesting. I'm very curious how the game ends. Like, whenever I say I'm good, if it's just like, okay, explain what happened, or how that's gonna work. Why do you keep moving out of your home? There we go. So many clips from that day. What do you think, Aha? Offset, you got any more tricks or things? See, this is what worries me, is when there's a long row of data that we're missing. Like, clips of 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 is not bad, but like this row, it makes me think we're missing something important. That's like a whole conversation, you know?
Okay. She's being chased. They're trying to catch her because she did something bad. I guess she broke the rules. Or maybe they think she did something bad. Maybe it wasn't her fault. She looks scared, not guilty. Maybe it was mistaken identity. Did they catch her there? I don't know.
Okay. What happens in the gap clips before the big gap? Let's see.
Really?
That's the end. Okay, so a little further along. For fuck's sake. So the big gap is this White Day, dude. There's so many clips from this White Day. It's literally right after the lie detector. So...
My name. That was the only question I failed. The lie detector works.
Oh my god, dude. You're a liar. Wait, what? The hell?
Yes. My name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
I can fix her. Dude, that's so weird. So at 11:27:01, we're here. At 11, a minute and a half later...
My name.
We're all the way down here. So there's a whole minute and a half. In like 10 clips. Yeah, we gotta find some of that. Once we find some of that and break it up... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to type that. I'll feel more confident. Here we go. Lawyer?
Yes. I understand my rights. No, I don't need a lawyer.
Okay. Is that in the block? No. No lawyer. Wanted until 30 minutes from now. Kind of crazy. We haven't searched lawyer yet. I have to be consistent, even though that's kind of a potato one. We'll add it. Literally half the clips are from this day, almost. It's insane. Boom, 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 boom. We're close, guys. We are close. Whoop. Lies or lie detector? Can do lie. I think we did lie detector, but I can do lies. Or no, I think we did lies to get the lie detector clips, but yeah, maybe there's... No, I don't know if there's more for the lie detector, though, because when we go to the clip after she has it off... We're about to be there. You know what I mean? 26:15. One more. Jesus. One more. There we go. Like, this is when we go... Wait, hold on. You might be right.
My name.
Oh, no, you're totally right. That's after. So, yeah, we need more lie detector stuff. You're totally right, dude. Damn. What other questions was she answering that lie detector test?
I mean, I don't know. Something must have happened to him on his way home. He could be hurt. I mean, why hasn't he phoned? I don't know.
But then later on, there's a story about how you found his body. Yeah, I just don't.
God, I don't know. Could be anyone. Maybe someone followed him back from the pub. But why would he let them in? Doesn't make sense.
We've definitely found most of the clips. It's really just this freaking thing at this point. Querying database.
Look, on his clothes, that would make sense. He made it. By hand. I mean, he brushes the silver onto
Northeastern
the glass.
noob.
That's not how they make mirrors these days. I mean, he made the mirror. And he gave it to me.
No, I don't think we do. I think I just tell this person when I'm ready to be done. I just call them and then say like, "Hey, I'm ready to go." I don't want to click it in case that does trigger like an end game thing. I'm not sure how much you missed, but Offset had a good theory that she is using this twin story to offload the responsibility of killing her husband, basically, and that Eve and Hannah are not different people, that they're the same person. Did you hear the whole hypothesis of some discrepancies we found? I won't re-describe it if you have. I thought Offset said he already played the game. Yeah, he did, but I don't know. Maybe he's just giving us more red herrings. It's hard to say. I didn't, though? Okay. I'll give you the TLDR version. She says on this day, I was trolling. I didn't play this game. That's good, because that'd have been pretty spoilery, but I wouldn't have cared that much. So this is why I think he might be onto something. So Eve is pregnant, right? That's what you and I were able to discover last time. But she's saying right now, he's still trolling about trolling. He's saying right now, or she's saying, after the argument, I left, and it was on her birthday. Take away, guys. Let me explain this first. Then I'll do timeouts and mod discrepancies. But she says that she took the car after their argument. And technically Eve is the one that's pregnant, so talking about the baby would have to be Eve, which doesn't make sense because Eve doesn't work with children. She is a singer or something. What clip was it? I can't even find the goddamn clip now that I want. I don't know, there's too many clips. But, also, she says she found the body this day, but then earlier is like, on this day, oh, I don't know where he... Dude, yeah, no, she's totally full of it. I didn't explain that very well. But long story short, after this day, and this discrepancy of two people telling the same story, bullshit, she spills coffee on herself, suddenly has this tattoo, and then starts acting weird, and then being like a different person. The only reason what Offset and Aha we have decided we want to try to do is just find some clips from this big range that we're missing, and then I'll feel confident that we know what's going on, because that section occurs in the lie detector. Don't group me with that. So, okay, whatever. So,
yes, my name is Hannah Smith. Oh, shit. Sorry.
So this clip happens there, right? That's the only lie detector thing we've seen. The next clip we have is a minute and a half later.
What?
And it happens all the way... Oh, shit. My bad. Hold on. Now I'll do it.
Detector.
All the way down here. Yeah. So it's literally a minute and a half of the lie detector that we're missing. And I feel like once we have a little bit more context in here, because I am on board now that they're the same person, and she's telling she's doing an incredible job of making a fake twin sister. Eve name. I feel like, let me look back at our queries. Whenever we did Eve before, well, let's just see. I can just do it now. Did I have more than 5? Yeah, it's 19. Search my name. Yeah, still nothing. Eve person. But yeah, we also found the starting point for the White Day is...
This is a nicer room. Is this where you take people when it's time to arrest them?
Is like all the way back here. So this whole last 4 rows is just the White Day. Split. I like Split. You've come a long way, Aha, from your initial suggestions. You've really become a detective. Real namer. Real name. Search name. There we go. Something else.
I would have been a good mother. I was young, but I would have been a good mother. She was a girl, by the way, the baby. We were going to call her Sarah. Simon wanted to call her Ava after his nana, but I didn't want her to have a symmetrical name.
Or no, to Ava. Not important, but it's something. What could we possibly... What kind of things do you ask? Like... Who? 15 entries found. Who name? No. Who... Are? We're close, guys. We're so close. We just have to find a little bit more. Wow. Who kills? We also might have all the who's, honestly. Alright, I have to pee so bad. I'm gonna pee. You guys let me know. Drop a bunch of suggestions in the chat. I'll be right back. Admit defeat. Get out of here. You were fine. I give you a compliment. Fucking Aha. You immediately just turn. Search Eve. Search AM Eve. Oops. That's not how you spell that. Oh, my hair. you guys ever see the doors opening behind me, you better let me know, because that means I'm probably about to die. Cool. All right. If you ever see those doors opening, type in the chat. Turn around. Identity. I think we've done identity. Yeah. I saw a face in the shadows. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I had to let myself in. The door locks if it swings too. Okay. There's a girl and she's staring out of the window. She's sad. She's trapped. She's here. She's looking out the window because her mother won't let her out.
It will be too late, you're right, but at least you guys will be my, witnesses? Witness eye? Photo and trapped. Not just trap. Trap card. Pot of greed. Shit. Other. 22 entries. Other woman. God damn it. Oh my god. What are we missing, bro? This is crazy. Lie. We've already done lie. Lie, detect? Maybe just detect, that's true. Cover up. Cover up. "43 entries.
Good. Happy. I mean, ups and downs like any couple, I guess, but we've been married for over 10 years.
I think we figured it out. Call the station. Offset, dude. I really just want to find some of this lie detector series. Actually, what if we do question?
Have I ever cheated on Simon? You asked that question yesterday.
Fake. Yeah, we did murder before too. Same. 8 entries. Footage. Foot. Feet. Arms. Arm. Leg. Huh. A. The. In. Okay. A. The. In. But. But. Oh. Not. No. I think what it does is there is a shit ton of entries, it takes the first 5. Yeah, it literally says access limit to the first 5 entries. Yeah, there you go. So that's why we keep getting entries from her in the first day. So that's probably why it's so hard to get these specifically. Like, even some of these were very specific things that we had to search. Never. Okay, something.
Suicide? No. I mean, he would never do anything like that. He is not the kind of person to do anything like that. I mean, to hurt himself? No.
Okay.
When you've been married for 10 years, stuff accumulates. You could argue about anything. And he's so nice. That doesn't help. He tries to smooth things over, and that just makes it worse. We're both passive-aggressive, so we never normally argue directly about anything.
Argument.
She's crying, I guess. She's sad because she thought she saw her husband with another woman. But it's okay, because she finds out it wasn't her husband, it was his brother. And so it's fine.
She loves this identical twin crap. She's like subliminally messaging us. It's crazy. Whoops. Regretty. Regerts. Regard. Blow. Past. Future. Present.
About 8 years back, it was a present to myself. I shouldn't even be drinking coffee with the baby. It's been hard trying to give it up.
Oh, this is her talking about the tattoo. Why did you not have the tattoo 2 days ago?
8 years back. It wasn't the present so much. It was one of those arguments that had been...
That's so crazy, dude. It is totally the same person. She is insane.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm quite a private person and I didn't want to get into the detail of the argument.
Okay. It's funny, we're getting like all the other stuff. Slowly filling in all that, but we cannot get anything in this window, bro. The lie detector test eludes us. I suppose we could just go for it. Work.
Odd. He's been busy at work, but nothing too stressful.
What's the timeline here again? She comes in on the 18th. Next talks to them on the 25th. When he's still missing. And then she's in the 27th. And then every day from the 30th to the 3rd. Yeah, this is all just going to be stuff we already have. Access limited to first 5 entries.
She sent him out the house, kicked him out, called me up, crying, and I went round. I guess I had a feeling I could hear something was wrong in her voice, but I wasn't sure what it was. She called me sister on the phone. She never calls me that.
Wait, you guys can't see the screen anymore? What? Oh no. Eve must have got to him. You guys can still hear me though? Or no? Oh no, hello? Anyone hear me? Okay, hold please.